UK student visas. Are summer jobs allowed? Many students are looking for temporary summer jobs, since the summer break is approaching and the exam season is in full swing. So, we thought of creating a video explaining all the requirements and restrictions student visa holders in the UK must follow. Don't forget to share this information with your friends and family. Are you planning to study in the UK? Which country are you applying from? Let us know in the comment section below. First off, you are advised to confirm that you are allowed to seek a job in the UK if you are a student visa holder. While the majority of sponsored students are permitted to work, there are certain restrictions everyone must follow. The sole purpose of the student and child student routes is to help students enter the UK to pursue education. A student can work as long as they are trying to supplement their income while studying. They are also permitted in case of a work placement provided as an integral part of their course. Let's take a deep dive into seeking employment as a student visa holder. There is a limit on the number of hours you are allowed to work as a student visa holder. It all depends on your course, your sponsor, and whether you are doing a job during your term or after it ends. Are you studying a full-time course at degree level or above at a higher education provider, HEP, with a history of compliance, or an international higher education institution on a short-term study abroad program in the UK? You are permitted to take up the following work. Part-time work during the term for a maximum of 20 hours a week. Full-time work in vacations, including the time prior to the start date of your work placement necessary to finish the course. Full-time work if you are a postgraduate doctor or dentist studying a recognized foundation program. Work as a student union sabbatical officer for a maximum of 2 years. On the other hand, you can do the following work if you are in the UK on a full-time course below degree level and the education you are seeking is at a HEP with a history of compliance. Part-time work during the term for a maximum of 10 hours a week. Full-time work in vacations, including the time prior to the start date of your course. Work placement provided as part of the course. Work as a student union sabbatical officer for a maximum of 2 years. Also, you can do the following work if you are studying a full-time course at any level and your sponsor doesn't have a history of compliance as a HEP or an international higher education institution sponsoring an overseas student. Work placement needed to complete the course if the sponsor holds student sponsor status. Work as a student union sabbatical officer for a maximum of 2 years. However, you cannot seek any type of employment, including work placements needed to finish your course if you are in the UK on a part-time course at the post-degree level. Here, it should be noted that the time you spend working can be added to the time spent on a permitted work placement. Now, let's take a look at the work restrictions for overseas students in the UK. You are not permitted to seek employment in the UK if you don't belong to the categories discussed earlier. However, those who are allowed to work and fit into the categories mentioned in this video are advised to be mindful of the restrictions on the type of work they can undertake. Here are the restrictions you must know. You cannot seek employment as a professional sportsperson, especially not a sports coach. You cannot seek employment as an entertainer. You cannot be self-employed, but those whose startup visa applications are pending are exempted. You cannot indulge in a business activity. You cannot take up a full-time job permanently, but those on a recognized foundation program or working as a student union sabbatical officer are exempted. That's it for today. We have reached the end of today's video update. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Thanks for watching.